In a world-shattering escalation that signals the death of the old international order, the United States has launched what can only be described as a strategic military seizure of Greenland. This is not a drill, and it is no longer just a real estate ambition. It is an active American military operation that has pushed the NATO alliance to the absolute brink of civil war. The Arctic skies are currently heavy with American steel as the Pentagon executes a massive unannounced surge. We are receiving confirmed reports that the U.S. 11th Airborne Division, the world's premier Arctic combat force, has been moved to a state of imminent deployment. At this very hour, the Patuxent Space Base is seeing an unprecedented influx of NORAD heavy transport aircraft and F-35 fighter jets, effectively turning the island into a fortress under the new Donroe Doctrine. From the stage at Davos, President Donald Trump has shattered decades of diplomacy, issuing a brutal ultimatum to the European continent. He has officially declared Greenland a national security necessity for his Golden Dome missile defense shield, stating bluntly that the world is not safe until America owns the North. His threat is backed by a devastating trade hurricane, a 10% tariff on 8 key European allies starting February 1st, skyrocketing to 25% by June. In a chilling personal reveal, Trump suggested that since he was robbed of the Nobel Peace Prize, he is no longer bound by the rules of peace, warns that Arctic ice is not too thick for American power. But Europe is not backing down. In a historic and defiant countermove, France and Denmark have launched Operation Arctic Endurance. Under the direct leadership of President Emmanuel Macron and the Danish Crown, French special forces and elite German reconnaissance units have landed on Greenlandic soil. They are currently erecting a European wall, a military monitoring line designed to physically block any American expansion beyond treaty-defined zones. As U.S. nuclear submarines shadow European warships in the Denmark Strait, and American Cyber Command initiates a grid shadow to isolate the island's communications, the Western world is holding its breath. We are witnessing the first potential annexation of a sovereign democratic territory in the 21st century, orchestrated by the leader of the free world against his own closest allies. The battle for the Arctic has begun, and the consequences will reshape the map of the world forever.